chain, piggy bank. I'm surrounded, even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light, growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. 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 It's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
Gotta be honest to yourself. Gotta be honest to your health.
Stars aligning heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my lane too long, it give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. Legato, one staccato. My ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new. Oh, something new. That girl got something new. Oh, something new.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Monroe is out there with Clutch. And it's ABC. And there's B-Train. And it's Clutch in a power forward position. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now, Hero. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. From outside, off the mark. Monroe looking around. Pass to B-Train. Some nice passing by New York here. Hero brings the double team. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Rozier missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Clutch. That misses off the backboard. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Cleveland. Outside Rozier. The 11-footer. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
And Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Hero. Here he goes. And Clutch pulls it down.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
The shot by ABC, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Hero kicks to Rozier. Butler on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Pass to ABC. Here's Monroe. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Check out the stats for Adebayo. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now, here's Rozier. Last game out, he had 14. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Hero. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Monroe. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Now, here's Adebayo. His last outing, 16 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by New York. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. ABC passes to Monroe. A high post shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Monroe's got his second basket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Butler. They need this. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 5 now.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now. Trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For the Knicks, Jordan, he's checked in for B-Train. Moss comes in for Clutch. And Chase subbed in for Clutch. Then for the Heat, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Jimmy Butler. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Outside, Jordan. Back to Jay. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. Now Hero. Still yet to score. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Hawkins. No good on that one. Jordan with some nice D.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Hero, following the score by New York. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Heisman. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The 19-foot shot. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
ABC's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Knicks leading by 11. Boss is out there with Monroe. Then there's the quick. Then it's Shea. And it's Jordan in its center, locking down the middle. They're the group. New York will start the second one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Ware. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Boss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Monroe against Hero. Pass to Hawkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hawkins has got his first bucket in this one.
And this is what Hawkins likes to do, attack on the interior.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. Clutch, he's checked in for New York. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Lets it go with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. And the Knicks lead by 14. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Here's Monroe. After Terry Rozier's basket. Monroe, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Hero finds Rozier. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hawkins. Right side Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. ABC comes in for the quick, and it's Clutch in for Shea. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
New York leading by 7. Monroe outside. They set the screen. New York missing again.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hawkins the pass to Rozier. Hawkins outside. Three-pointer. Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Shout your load.
The quickies check in from Monroe. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's ABC. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to the quick. They set the pick to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Heat. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Robinson misses. New York leading by 4. Here's ABC. From deep. Clutch can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Butler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Pass to Clutch. Launches a 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jaquez. Outside Butler. Butler gets a step. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Butler's got 12.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. For the Knicks, B-Train's checked in for Jordan. And Monroe's subbed in for the Quick. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. .41 seconds left now here in the second. Clutch, the best to Clutch. Hits it from three-point range. Clutch has got his second bucket tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Adebayo with the screen on Monroe. Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Monroe outside. Shoots it up. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Knicks, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Production from the bench is a must. The starters can't carry the load all game. Mix and match the lineup moving forward. Keep the guys fresh.
Seems like the bench needs to find some motivation. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here are the Knicks now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Monroe, no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now, here's Adebayo. Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks shooting not great. 40% for the game. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The shot's good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
At NDA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, thank you for that report. For 3, Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Rozier. Inside, here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Pass to Clutch. Here's Clutch. No good on the triple. He'd have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Butler. Lots of room. ABC grabs the board.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Tries the spin move. Monroe outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
First personal. First team foul. At the line for New York, Monroe. At the line, 1 shot.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
There's B-Train. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Clutch, good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Kelsey's checked in for New York. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in for Terry Rozier. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's ABC. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. The 11-footer. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. The second chance effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
There's B-Train, still without a basket. Pass to ABC. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
It's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here for the Knicks. Jordan's checked in for B-Train. The Quick comes in for ABC. And Chase subbed in for Clutch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. The Quick pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Che. Nice D from Bryant. And stolen by Che. Pass to the Quick. He tries for 3. Nailed from three-point land. The Quick's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, Hero. Here's Heisman. Back to Hero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got his second basket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's Che. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Clutch. The Quick is out there with Che. And it's ABC. And it's Jordan in at the center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Pass to Clutch. Shea outside. Here's the quick. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Adebayo with a screen for Hackett. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's the quick. Here's ABC. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Shea passes to Jordan. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Hackett. Adebayo against Jordan. Rozier for 3. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a wide open look for Shea. New York, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the basket by Rozier.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Look for New York. B-Train's checked in for Jordan. Monroe comes in for the quick, and it's Clutch in for Shea. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Clutch into the lane. Count it. Good. Clutch has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. ABC passes to Monroe. Here's Clutch. Pass to ABC. A 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Here's B-Train. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Now Hero. Cloak loose. There's the pick. Lets it go. And it's Rozier missing. New York trailing.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And so Monroe nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Clutch has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him to take the lead. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero passes to Rozier. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen as you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
.127 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. It's deflected. Here's Clutch. Rozier defending. Offensive rebound. Monroe's shot is good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now, here's Butler. 59 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He makes the second free throw, and that ties the game up. So he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And you know they'll think twice about fouling him beyond the arc next time. Don't give him the freebies at the line. Make him knock down the deep one.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Pass to ABC. Knocks down the three.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Monroe. It counts. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Rozier for 3. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, 13. Number 32 at the line, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Jovic, bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Clutch. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Clutch, good.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Butler with the ball. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Here's Clutch. And the three ball is good.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Outside, Hero. There's the pick over Monroe. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 1.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Monroe outside. Misses the three. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Hero. A solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Monroe up top. He's covered by Hero. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Monroe's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And it's Butler missing. New York's gotten 6 points by way of the three-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. Here's Clutch. Pass to Monroe. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Monroe, no good. Monroe against Hero. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they do have a foul to give.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Butler. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
All right, fans, it's time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Monroe against Hero. And here is Monroe. Takes the three. Misses the three. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Butler launches from deep. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line.
Here we go.
Here's Clutch. Rozier defending. Back to Monroe. Jam by Monroe.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hero. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Monroe. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Now here's Butler. Free throw line jump shot. And Clutch pulls it down. 1:43 left in this second overtime period. Good stuff. ABC passes to Monroe. Down low, got a piece of it. Bucket is good. P-Train's got 4 this quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Hero against Monroe. Shoots from the line. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Butler kicks to Rozier to take the lead. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Monroe against Hero. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Hero. Butler on the way. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking for finishing.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Clutch. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space it at the floor.
So there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Monroe. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Time goes in the third. At the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. New York with the ball. Here's Monroe. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Who wants to see good? Make some noise!
Outside Butler. The 17-footer. It's off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's Clutch. Pass to B-Train. Here's Clutch. Here's Clutch. Here's B-Train. A three-pointer, no good. Right side, Butler. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
14 foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Here's B-Train. Here's Clutch. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Butler. Can't hit from 12. New York trailing. Pass to Clutch. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Hero against Monroe. To take the lead. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Let's go.
Inside. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Let's go.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closer. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Rozier not one to shy away from big moments. He wants to be that guy.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
17.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Count it! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the Knicks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's B-Train. Oh, missed it. And this game just continues to amaze, as yet another overtime will be required to determine the outcome. Wow. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Now, here's Rozier. Hero sets the pick for Rozier. No good with the triple. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Shot. Here's Clutch. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. And Miami shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Rozier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Clutch. True on the 14-footer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Jovic passes to Rozier. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15.
Here's Butler. He's got 31. Who's back up?
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Hero against Monroe. Driving in. Pass to Clutch. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Butler. Pass to Jovic. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Now, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
New York trailing. Monroe up top. He's covered by Hero.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
14.
Free throw good from Monroe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Outside Butler. Butler hits it with traffic.
MVP doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
If you see your problem with your training, then You know what to do. Shot number.
Monroe down low. He's covered by Hero. Monroe's shot is good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Outside Butler.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. An amazing game lasting multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard, I just got the sense they played more with a purpose to win. I mean, all the tension in OT, they have got to be exhausted but happy. What a game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.